YouTube. Actually, it's in the afternoon. So how's everybody been doing? I hope you guys have missed me. I know I've missed you guys a lot. Uh, a lot of things have been going on. Uh, Health reasons been going on. It's just been YouTube is going on. If you guys are vloggers, you know that it's really been hard lately with uh, the I just draw a blank. The copyright issues have been absolutely going insane. There's a lot of YouTubers I've watched that I've really I guess I want to say idolized. I they're like mentoring. I take a lot from them, and with the way YouTube has been going, it's been really rough with vlogging, because it seems like everything we do, you're being watched constantly. I mean, with the copyrights. I mean, it was just the other day. Um, my son came to me, and one of the vloggers he watches, he had over a thousand some pages that were deleted off of his YouTube channel. It's insane. I mean, you've got to be. It's not even a couple things that you got to look at. It's like a book that you go through, and you've really got to be careful with what you're vlogging. I mean, walking down the street, I think I told you guys this before. If you're walking down the street and somebody drives by and they're playing music, that's it. That whole video is scrapped. You've got to redo that part. And for some people, they do multiple takes. With me, most time everything is in one take. I have done things multiple takes just because, well, I'm not the best on camera, but I try to do my best. You know, I try to bring you guys good vlogs and stuff like that. So it's easier for me to talk to this camera than it is to be if somebody else is videotaping me. I don't know. It's just how it is. But I've had to redo some stuff, and it sucks because you get on this roll and you start doing this real good vlog, and you're like, I mean, you get in the zone, and you're going, and a simple song, a simple something could potentially, mess up your vlog. And if you don't catch it, you can get hit with a strike. And those strikes are strict. I mean, they're really strict. So you've got to be very careful. And it's been hard. And when I'm stuck in the house, this weather's been crappy, and it's now starting spring. It's creeping around. It's trying to come. So I'll be able to get out more, but I have to be be really careful. Got the van fixed, which is a plus. Now I can do vlogs in the van, and you guys will be able to hear me because of the new muffler. That's just, oh, you don't understand how horrible that is. And sometimes, I take the camera with me, and I can't vlog in the van with the van running because you couldn't hear me. Well, now it's so freaking quiet. It's like a new van. It's like something. It's got two actual mufflers on it, off one pipe, which is really weird. But it's how it is. I don't know. It's just how that vehicle was made. But it's so quiet. And I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. So that's done. I've had some serious health issues, and it's been going on now for a while, which has been it's a very painful issue that was going on. And the insurance company didn't want to cover the meds, and with fighting with the doctor, with fighting with the insurance company, finally we got a medication approved, and so far, knock on wood, we've got good news. The medicine is working. The pain has subsided with that issue, and I'm feeling a lot better with that. It's been a rough road, and I'm not going to go into details with the issue and things like that, but it feels so much better, and I'm hopefully that they keep covering the medicine, because it's not a temporary thing. It's going to be a lifetime problem. So I need to be able to stay on this medicine. So we got that taken care of. Now, I want to get to, I want to show you guys some video or some pictures. I can't really show you videos, again, with the copyright issues. I did take some videos, but unfortunately those videos are going to be, I can't be able to share them with you, but I'm going to be able to still upload them to my computer and create a video vlog with them for my kids and stuff like that. Because the main reason I like doing this is because I think I've told you guys before, it captures a moment for my kids, something for them to be able to remember me by. If a computer breaks, it could easily wipe out all my videos. If the card gets broken, it could wipe out all my videos. But uploading to YouTube, it's a way for my kids to be able to, when they're not with me, which sucks, but when they are with their moms, they are able to watch videos with me. And if something, God forbid, anything does happen with me, which has been sketchy, I'm telling you, this last my health issues was there. It was on the border. I mean, it was bad. It was really, really bad. But it's something that they can just go and watch at any time and have some remembrance. It's like a time capsule that they can watch anytime. So I love doing these vlogs for you guys, and I love doing them for my kids. So I'm going to be able to post some pictures. These pictures are going to be for the dance that we went to, me and my daughter, which was a daddy-daughter dance, and it was absolutely a blast. It's a blast. I've only got a few pictures that I can show you because I only took a few pictures. The school did take some pictures and stuff like that, but I'd like to share them with you guys. And my daughter she looked absolutely beautiful, as always. I don't think I look too bad myself, too. I think I look pretty spiffy. I think I always look good in a tie, and I look good. I don't really wear dress pants, I wear jeans, but I think I look really good in a coat and a tie. I think I look pretty spiffy. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What you guys think? Just whether it's good, whether it's bad, leave a thumbs up, leave a thumbs down too. That also helps with the views and helps get me out there. So I would love for you guys to leave comments and leave your thoughts. But here's some of those pictures. Like I said, it's not many, but you know, I'd like to share them with you. So here's some of those pictures. here's another catch up. If you guys remember, my son went to camp, which was, he said he had fun. It was good. I gave him my camera, and the video wasn't really, there's nothing really to share with the video. It's just basically him walking and stuff like that, and shows a little bit of the park. It's not, you know, really something I'm going to put on here, but there is a couple little pictures. I'd like to share those with you guys. I like seeing these pictures, and I like seeing these videos. Again, I will put these videos on my time capsule, and they will be uploaded to the computer. Hopefully we can keep those, but you know, that video I'm not going to really use. But it's funny with the video that they did record, because they didn't know that there was a mic on this camera, and this is a different camera that I'm using. I'm actually testing it out to see how it's going to work. I can do some upgrading to it. I can, you know, do a little bit of thing, but I want to see how it works. So if this video is not the best, don't worry. I will go back to the original. But if this camera is working pretty decent, it gives me another camera, because I don't make money off these vlogs. It's really, I have to pay for this stuff out of pocket, and it's really, really expensive. If you guys do vlogging and stuff like that, you know that this is an expensive hobby slash work, because this is kind of my job. This is what, you know, I'm being disabled, so this is kind of my job, unpaid job. But it's an expensive hobby, so hopefully this camera works out pretty good. It takes 12 megapixel camera pictures, so it's not a bad camera. I mean, it's not a new camera, but it's still an expensive camera. But anyways, back to this. We're going to show you some of these pictures. But again, back to the video, before I get lost off that. They were sitting here because they didn't know this thing had a mic, and they were discussing that they wish that it had a mic, and it's like an 8 to 10 minute video of them discussing the camera not having a mic. But there is a mic. It just does not have a speaker, so you can't play anything back. So that's the downfall on this camera. I don't know how this vlog is actually turning out until I go back and put it on the computer, and hopefully it turned out good. The GoPro has the speaker. The iPad I have has a speaker, but this camera doesn't have a playback. So, I mean, I can play back and see what the video looks like, but I have no sound. So, they didn't know that this thing had a mic. I don't know how good the mic is. I mean, by what the video is he showed, it looked like it sounded like it was pretty good. Now, I'm still going to be trying to work out the bugs on here. Hopefully it's not too shaky, and hopefully it stays pretty good. I have to figure out how to get the anti-shake off, you know, so that it, you know, doesn't show me shaky. I hope. And like I said, we're just going to try it all out and stuff like that. But I want to show you a couple of those pictures. There's just a couple of those. So I'm going to share those videos, or just a couple pictures of him up there. Like I said, it's not much. It's just a couple of him with a couple animals that he held or seen. And, well, there it is. Just check it out. like I said, again, wasn't much, but it's stuff that I want to share with you guys, and I want you guys to be a part of our lives. This is, our lives. I want to get back into this vlogging. I really want to get back into it, but again, it's been cold, and this winter does not want to let go. It's refusing to let go. So spring is coming. We do have some flowers coming up. Um, got a mess out in the yard from the trees. Man, the wind's been picking up and it's been ripping down branches. I could probably fill a big 55-gallon garbage or 35-gallon garbage can of branches, leaves, and just crap that's been ripped out of these trees. I mean, it's horrible. And I was talking to my son the other day, and my gosh, I can't wait till we get color back. It's so brown. The grass is brown. There's no, what leaves was left in the trees were brown. So now we have no leaves in the tree except for pine trees, which is, they're not the best to look at. Let's just face it, they're not the best to look at. But it'd be nice to get some color, some actual, something going around, get some flowers, get the garden going. It's just, go outside and sit and have a cup of coffee, and enjoy the warmth. We are sitting in the upper 40s to lower 50s right now, which is nice. You can go out in a sweatshirt and be fine, but I like the 60s and 70s. That's my temperature right there. You can shut the heat off. You don't need an air conditioner, and just, it's just perfect weather. It's perfect. Alright, let's see. It's about all I got right this second. Like I said, it's been, other things been going on. I'm still working on getting my snake to get to these rats. I'm telling you, he's now shrunk some, his body, because he refused to eat. It was over a month. He shrunk down enough that I could start feeding him mice again. So I'm going to get him built back up. I've been talking to my breeder, and he's suggesting that I get live rats, but I have to find crawlers. And crawlers have no teeth, and basically their eyes are open. Even if they are open, they don't not open that much, but they can't hurt your snake. And that's an important thing to make sure. If you're going to put a live animal in there, you either have to sit and babysit it, or make sure that it does not hurt your snake. And a crawler cannot hurt your snake. So I need to find some crawlers, throw them in the fish tank, or his tank right now, and leave them. Leave them overnight. Just let him hunt them at night. And I don't have to sit and watch them. It's like one of those things. And they're rats, and hopefully that will get him used to eating rats. My fear is it will get him to eat live food. And I can't afford to be buying live rats. Even if I could afford to buy live rats, where do I put live rats? I can't order one a week, two a week, to try to get through. Geez, these are expensive. I buy frozen ones, so I need to get him on these frozen rats. But right now we're working on getting him built back up. He's still healthy. There's nothing wrong with him. They can go months and months without eating, so it's not a dire needing. But when a month comes by, now the rat size, you don't want to feed your snake a big rat, because they're just going to go on a hunger strike again and they won't eat for another month, and that's not a healthy thing. You want to feed your ball python once a week. So we're starting him back out on smaller mice and moving him back up so that we can feed him weekly and get him back up to where he needs to be. And then we're going to try rats again. And if I can find somewhere that sells live rats, and I can find those crawlers, you know, without teeth, something that's not going to hit them, I'm going to buy them and give it a try. But I live out in nowhere, so we live out in the country, so it's not that easy to find rats that's for sale. I mean, unless you go to a farm and you try to catch some rats at a farm, I don't know where you're going to find them. So we're going to do some investigating, and hopefully we can find them. But I think we're going to end it right here. My kids are going to be coming over tonight, and I'm going to spend the day with them, and we're going to start getting back into this vlogging. It may be a little bit slower start until we get it going, but we are going to get back into the vlogs. Please be patient. I want to get the game going, but right now I need to get a couple things for my computer. I don't know if I'm going to be able to build a new computer, but the computer I have, I just need to get a couple little things to up it. And I'm going to do a review on my computer, so stay tuned for in the next, probably maybe tomorrow, the next day, I'm going to do a review of the computer, of the Digital Storm. And there's some pros and there's some cons to it. So if you're looking at getting a new computer, there's some stuff that you should think about. So stay tuned. Within the next day or so, we are going to do a review of it, and I've had it for a good year, so I can give you an insight of what's good and what's bad with it. So that's all we got for you today, guys, and we're going to catch you next time. So be brave, be strong, and remember, God always loves you. And even when you're down and you're having hard times like I've been going through, I know that God still loves me. And He loves you. So till next time, guys.